Josh from CollectionDX, and today we're talking about Konami's Great Impact Model Series Gurren Lagann, and this is from, of course, from the show Gurren Lagann, which is was from last year, I think. And I've only seen a few episodes of it, but the basic gist are: there's a group of people who live underground. They come up to the surface. They find a giant robot head, and they defeat some giant robots. And one of them takes over one of the bad guys' robot, and that becomes the body. And basically, Gurren Lagann combined, the head is one robot, and the body is the other robot. And it's kind of a silly show, but it's still very cool, giant robot action. The bad guys are called Beastmen, and there's this girl named Yoko with a really big gun. And so it's fun, it's cool, but ultimately, you don't need to know about the show. There's plenty of it on YouTube if you want to check it out. This is, as far as I know, Konami's first entry into the kind of the big Goken line of toys, like a Solvch Goken or an X Goken line. And I have to say, it's really awesome. They did a fantastic job on this. So much so that I think it may be my favorite release of this year. So I'm going to talk about the toy a little bit and show you some of the gimmicks, and that's what we'll do. Also, I want to mention that this is the first video cast in HD with our new camera, so let me know what you think of the quality if you like it. So, here we go. Let me zoom out here a little bit. This cool revolving stand. Everyone always asks about them. Angles.com. The stand. Cheap. As an inexpensive, not as in bad. This figure comes from Hobby Link Japan, but they are sold out. Like way out. Alright. Disclaimer on this guy. He's largely a fantastic figure. The only thing, my only complaint, and I'm mentioning this now because you'll see it as we go through, is this these side pieces. They come off kind of easy. You'll see it. I mean, of course, I can't get them out the second, but yeah, there you go. They're held on with these little clips, and they clip into the waist there. So if you see me posing it and the clips come off, I think they're designed to. Okay, so let's check them out. Let's start from the bottom up. Feet, metal in the back, plastic in the front. Check out this articulation for the foot. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. Okay. Legs, watch this leg articulation. It's pretty wild. Huh? See? There's that piece falling off. But you can see, check it out. Ooh. So you can actually get some kind of really insane poses. How many Gokens can do that? And when I say Goken, like metal, metal, metal. Really nice and metal. The leg joint is phenomenal. And what's cool is it has this little panel on the back. You see it kind of collapses into the leg. Nice. Nicely done. There is some screw holes that are covered from the factory, unlike CM's where you have to do it. They do it. Once again, this just pops back in. Okay, so the legs are awesome. Little plate in the front, articulated. So it's got a jaw, because this is really a second robot. This whole part here is part of the second robot, and they kind of give you a little action here. But the waist is fully articulated. You can open it pretty wild, kind of Guy King like. These little pieces here on the side, they can pop off. They're designed to pop off rather than break off, so they'll stay on during normal play, but if they pop off, you just pop them back on. Chest is all metal. This piece is metal, I think. Arm articulation, so arms are mostly plastic, I think, except for the ball here, that's metal. You may get a better view from the back, so check out the shoulder. The shoulder has this kind of action going on. This panel comes up to give it a larger range. Okay, twists. But this is something I like. Watch this elbow. So you have your regular elbow, which goes like so, but then it gives you an extra joint to bring it up. So you got like dual, look at that elbow action. Once again, show me another Goken that does that. This visor on the front, removable, which clips on and off. The visor is similar to the guy who pilots the robot. He wears the same visor. These pads are really nice. The head has full articulation. Kind of just goes, do lots of neat stuff with it. These are articulated. So, I mean, it's really nice, sturdy, heavy, awesome. Pose is great, no matter what you do. I like it. It has a stand, of course I didn't bring down, and it has wings. So we'll do the wings first, because the wings on a robot are cool. This is the wing unit. This little panel in the back is all metal, and it just comes off, and it's replaced with the wing unit. Now the wing unit is all plastic, but it has this cool kind of almost like World War II bomber feature. You know how they have to fold up the arms to go in the planes? Well, it does that. So in the event that you wanted to do that for any reason, there you go. It's a stand. Let me move this over here. The stand, it's very basic. What it is you can see there's a little tab, a little hole right there, and a little tab on the stand. Essentially, that would just click in like so, and he stands on the thing. The stand also has a little compartment for various, you get all kinds of different hands and stuff, and he has a different set of sunglasses. I call them sunglasses, who knows what they're called, that he can fit. I'm not going to change the hands right now, but it is easy to do. But you can you can hold it and throw them. Alright, so that's the gist of the main figure. Put that there, put that aside. Gurren Lagann. So you get the figure, and you also get this little thing here called the Gurren House. I think it's called the Gurren House. If it's not, that's what I'm calling it. You have to assemble the rails on the side. I haven't seen what its purpose is in the show yet, because I'm only a few episodes in. But it's a storage compartment for these things. Okay, these are the drills. A main component of the show is spirals and drills, and there are a lot of drilling underground and this and that, and the robot, the Gurren Lagann, carries that through. These things are wicked sharp. I mean, they're plastic, but they're sharp. And the deal is that all these spikes, these drills, go on the robot. So you could take them, and there are 3 different size spikes, and they all fit in, and there's like a lot of them. So I'm not going to do them all, but I'll show you a couple of them. And it's not too bad. They stick in pretty good. The only one that I had trouble with is the one on the head, and I had to kind of push a thumbtack in to make the space for it. The coolest ones, of course, are the arm ones, and they're keyed a certain way. If you can see them, they're a little kind of off to one side with a little tab, and they go in these little housings a special way, and then they just push up onto the arms. This is something that I wish, I don't know why they needed to do that. It probably could have done a little better, but what are you gonna do? And this one will just go on like that. So, I mean, they do go on pretty good. It makes for kind of like a Wolverine looking, pose or something. And they're sharp. You do this and you prick yourself, and it sucks. It sucks that it hurts, not that the toy sucks. So, go on, give us some focus here. Yeah, it's a really nice toy. It's It's very similar to, I don't know if you remember the Max Gouken Goddanner toy. Similar in color, similar in build. I almost wonder if Konami didn't subcontract the build of this toy to Max Factory, because it is very similar. Better, but similar. Similar in scale, the base is very much the same, the metal, the colors, so it's possible. This toy, just shy of $200. So once again, not cheap, but in this case, I think it's worth it. I think it's a great toy that they really engineered well, and I don't think that you'll be sorry with it if you're a fan of Gouken. Even vintage snobs would probably dig this just because of the build is so nice. So, yeah, great impact model, Gurren Lagann by Konami. I got mine from Hobby Link Japan. They're out right now, but you never know when they're going to make more and get some more in stock, so check back in. If you have any comments, questions, feel free to leave them on the review, or contact us at CollectionDX.com, where we have more reviews, of course. And that is it. This is Josh from CollectionDX saying goodbye.